Recreationally using marijuana, I was always happy no matter what, always laughing, always had a smile on my face. But if I'm being prescribed these pills, I'll be fine for the first 10 minutes, and then all of a sudden, I'm a totally different person 10 minutes later.
Tyler Bereman out front right now. I know Tyler and his family real well. These guys travel all over the country, a great rider.
When I was 4, got my first bike, and then kind of just transitioned from riding a bicycle into riding a motorcycle. The first motocross race was 10, and from that point on, all I wanted to do was jump and get air. My favorite part of riding is obviously the adrenaline rush that it gives you.
You know, the faster you go, the harder you fall, and it's not if you get injured, it's when.
Oh, big crash here! That's Bereman on the 653.
A few years ago, I got into a pretty gnarly wreck racing at Mammoth and ended up compound fracturing my femur. I was told in the hospital 8 to 12 weeks I'd be fully recovered. I went 16 weeks and I still could barely walk. Went back in, saw a doctor again, realized that they did not compress my femur together enough before sinking my screws. So I walked around for 16 weeks with my bones still broken. Through my recovery, the point to where I realized that medical marijuana was really useful for myself was obviously riding a motorcycle and being injured. You're getting prescribed pharmaceutical drugs, and then next thing you know, these kids are going down these dark paths, and I mean, I'm guilty as charged. I led myself to a dark path, but I saw the light at the end of the tunnel, and I made my 180 and turned myself around for the better. But seeing that firsthand, seeing my friends just not only lose their mind, but a couple of them lost their life to it, that hit home really hard for me. And yeah, it's just one thing that I just didn't want to turn around and go back down that road. So if I can avoid them at all costs, I will. Being injured and coming back from that, I feel like there was no way I was giving up riding a motorcycle. It was either I go race or I figure out how to make my ends meet and ride a motorcycle as long as I can.